everyone, and welcome to the Midnight Circus, courtesy of Super Lucha Libre, the IWF, and myself, DrHooksMalone. I must apologize to my fans for being sick for a week. However, now we return better than ever. Starting things off with the Midnight Circus. Here tonight, we're going to see the Lucha Championship defended by Dr. Lucha MD against Damian Rodriguez of El Sindicato, as well as Big Papi taking on the Monster Perez, Cutie Pie, and Calico in a cell, and so much more as we start things off with mixed tag action, where two members of El Sindicato take on El Susero, the Veracruz Whisper, and his wife Rachel Reyes at odds with Rosalicia, one of the leaders of El Sindicato, due to teaming up with Bert Freeman in the Free Perez campaign tonight. She teams with Crazy Carlos Castro, the man that holds a win over El Susero on the last episode of Super Lucha Libre. Which one of these teams are going to come out on top? Crazy Carlos Castro teams with Rosalicia against El Susero and Rachel Reyes. Let's get down to ringside.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Syndicate from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Crazy Carlos Castro. And his partner from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Rosalie Shaw.
DrHooksMalone here, welcoming you to the Midnight Circus. as this is a watch along. I am not controlling anything. I'm just watching my universe like I would with or without you. With or without you. As El Susuro teams up with his wife, Rachel Reyes, in order to take on Crazy Carlos Castro and Rosalicia of El Sindicato. Rosalicia desperately wants to keep her father under her thumb. As her father, the Monster Perez, gets out on work release, Rosalicia wants to continue to use him as a human weapon. An idea that Rachel Reyes is firmly opposed to, alongside with Bird Freeman. Rachel Reyes hopes to free the father of Rosalicia, the Monster Perez, the man that will face Big Papi of Los Lobos later on here tonight. The Monster Perez will attempt to qualify for our #1 contender spot for the Super Lucha Championship. The very same title that will be on the line at our main event when Dr. Lucha MD defends his Super Lucha Championship here tonight against one of the leaders of El Sindicato, along with Rosalicia. Damian Rodriguez, the #1 contender, but look at Rachel Reyes now. Nearly finishes off Rosalicia with that knee drop from the top rope. She will tag out to her husband, El Susuro, who looks to contend with Crazy Carlos Castro, the very same luchador that defeated the Veracruz Whisperer El Susuro last week. Now spikes him into the canvas with a bulldog. Crazy Carlos, on the road of a lifetime, wants to continue his winning ways here tonight as he hooks up El Susuro. Gonna try to break the neck. For the breaker connects on behalf of Crazy Carlos Castro. Tagging out to Rosalicia, clearly the team captain of her side, who gets a running knee that drives Rachel Reyes out of the ring in order to recuperate. Hurricane Rana brings big Rachel Reyes down to the mat as Rosalicia looks to make up the size difference here on the attack. On 1/3 of the inmates. The inmates choosing to go their separate ways for now, as Rachel Reyes is at the side of her husband, El Susuro. El Susuro locking up with Crazy Carlos. Now with a schoolboy, Susuro hoists him up into a power bomb. Set out power bomb. Gets a 1 count over Crazy Carlos. As now El Susuro whips his opponent into the ropes. Hurricane Rana takes down Carlos. What a match we have here tonight, kicking things off on the Midnight Circus, where we will see 2 championship matches. The World Tag Team Championship is going to be on the line tonight with Guerreros Espectros. The team of Azrael Teca and Espectro Azteca take on the Disciples of Darkness as Rosalicia gets the knees into the back. Nearly defeats Rachel Reyes right there. The rejected Rachel Reyes, daughter of the unholy Thanos. Tossed out of the family, taken out of the will, Rachel Reyes. Now fends for herself and her husband as she gets DDT'd into the mat. El Susuro gets the tag in. Carlos now in control with a crossface chicken wing. Crazy Carlos with that crazy crossface. El Susuro fights out of the hold. The back elbow into the nose. Can El Susuro and Rachel Reyes get the win over Carlos and Rosalicia here tonight? Susuro gets a 1 count. Rosalicia saving Carlos. As now Carlos with a power bomb into a cutter. What a move from Carlos. Asserting his power. Is he going to go for it again? Cicero up in the powerbomb position. Reverses into a running Hurricane Rana. And the Veracruz Whisper will tag out to his wife, Rachel Reyes. Rachel blocks the clothesline of Rosalicia and now hooks her up. Is Rosalicia going to get powerbombed? No, she escapes and gets the flying clothesline to Rachel Reyes. Rosalicia gaining control here in this mixed tag team match. Rachel Reyes under attack in the corner by Rosalicia, a veteran competitor. Now Rachel Reyes with a snapmare, booted to the face, off the ropes, elbow drop connects. Rachel Reyes in control. Pop-up European uppercut, smashes Rosalicia, and now with the tilt-a-whirl toss. What a move by Rachel Reyes. Carlos tagging in. El Cicero gets the advantage. Pop-up swing around into a German suplex. What a move. What power from Cicero. One count only on Crazy Carlos. Cicero now. Swinging neck breaker. Taking its effect on Crazy Carlos Castro. In trouble now with Deism Cicero. Rolls her into a neck Northern Light suplex. Scoops him up. Twisting brain buster. Crazy Carlos feeling the effects of the unorthodox offense at the hands of Cicero. Enziguri finds Carlos now. Schoolboy scooping up Carlos into a sit-out powerbomb. El Cicero in control now. Carlos fights to his feet. Knee to the face. Poison Rana. El Cicero with the silencer. However, he's unable to pin Crazy Carlos. Getting help to the ropes from his partner Rosalicia. Cicero will tag in his wife Rachel Reyes. However, Rosalicia was ready and waiting with that tilt-a-whirl into a backstabber. Now a springboard roundhouse kick. Rachel Reyes now suffering at the feet of Rosalicia. Takes a big right hand. Rosalicia stooping to any level with that back rake. Irish whip off. And a knee lift. Drops Rachel Reyes. Rosalicia. She could have this one. Backstabber into the crossface. The crossface is applied. Will Rachel tap out? Rachel Reyes in deep trouble. Being yanked back now. Rosalicia. Now gets rolled up. Rachel Reyes with the opportunity. Referee biding his time. However, Rosalicia now just got power bombed to hell from the rejected Rachel Reyes. However, it's not enough. Rosalicia fighting through the pain with resiliency, able to kick out of the power bomb. Now hooked up in a Dragon Sleeper. Rachel Reyes with the Dragon Sleeper applied. Rosalicia in deep trouble. Hurricane Rana Carlos from Cicero. But Rosalicia survives the attack. Able to fight out. Now with a shot to Rachel Reyes. Back to the backstabber. Into the crossface. That's it for Reyes. Reyes is stunned. She must submit. Rosalicia is victorious once again. What a match to kick things off here at the Midnight Circus. as Rosalicia proves her dominance here tonight. Rosalicia able to make Rachel Reyes submit to that crossface.
Here are your winners.
Rosalicia and Crazy Carlos Castro. And look at Rosalicia in the arms of Castro. I don't know how Damian Rodriguez will receive that. However, Carlos and Rosalicia pick up the win in the opening contest of the Midnight Circus. What a match to kick things off. And the action continues now as K-Boy, the young son of Padre Azteca, will be accompanied by his father here tonight as he goes to battle against his cousin, perhaps his traitorous cousin. We're still not sure. As the last episode of Super Lucha Libre, Azazel and K-Boy teamed up to take on Guerreros Espectros, and they were defeated due to Azazel abandoning K-Boy in the last second in that match. Can Azazel get the winner tonight over K-Boy? Has Azazel joined forces with his father, Azrael Teca, and his uncle, Espectro Azteca? Or will he stay at the side of his other uncle, that is, Padre Azteca, and his young son, K-Boy? Tonight, K-Boy and Azazel are going to fight it out up next here on the Midnight Circus with DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you for joining me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Witch Doctor from the Stone Age, weighing in at 204 pounds, K-Boy. And his opponent from Mexico City, weighing in at 220 pounds, S-Ace-L.
K-Boy taking on Azazel here tonight in the Midnight Circus. One-on-one Lucha Libre action. That's the returning Padre Azteca. Watches from the outside. Making his official return to the IWF in the Royal Stampede. However, Padre Azteca was unable to win that match as that honor has gone to the dastardly, devious devil priest known as Inferno, Victor Gabriel, now the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, set to face the unholy Thanos at the Summerfest. Tonight, the World Heavyweight Champion and the #1 contender will compete with K-Boy. K-Boy, with a dive to the outside, takes down his cousin Azazel in this family affair. K-Boy teaming up with Azazel last week, and Azazel abandoned his cousin K-Boy at the last minute. Now K-Boy looking for revenge, his recompense against his cousin Azazel, now with the stomp into the midsection with an opportunity to show up for his father, Padre Azteca. K-Boy one day hopes to become Padre Azteca Jr., but first he must earn that status. He must earn his mask. Azazel kicking young K-Boy off, wants to take control once again. But K-Boy with that spinning fake out heel kick, now with a low blow. Azazel in huge trouble. Another headbutt into the groin. K-Boy is on a roll. Azazel struggling to his feet now. We're all wondering where the loyalties of Azazel lie. Will he stand next to his father, Azrael Azteca, as well as Spectro Azteca, the traitorous brother of Padre Azteca? Or will he stand next to Padre and his son K-Boy? We are yet to find out. Azazel trying to take advantage of the outside. Perhaps the damage was done. As now he continues his assault at K-Boy. Locking up, fireman carry, Azazel. With an interesting twist on a duck belly driver, spiking. K-Boy's heading to the mat. Now Azazel looks to apply the classic Reno Romero special. Will he force K-Boy to submit here? K-Boy, a young man of strong will, able to escape the submission hold. Azazel back on the attack now. Setting up K-Boy, Fisherman into a neck breaker. Beautiful and orthodox action. What? My God, Azazel with the springboard frog splash. What a move from Azazel, able to finish off his cousin. In the face of Padre Azteca, we still don't know where the loyalties of Azazel lie. Will Azazel join the side of the man he just defeated, K-Boy? Or will he team up with his father and his uncle? With Padre Azteca watching from the outside, Azazel defeats his son, K-Boy, here tonight at the Midnight Circus. What a showing for young Azazel, victorious here tonight. Azazel gets the win in one-on-one competition. What a match. As now we look to see one of our feature matches between two monsters, two enormous superstars, the massive Lucha Giant, known as Big Papi, 7 foot tall, upwards of 480 pounds, alongside his leader, his spiritual leader, that is, Lobo, the leader of Los Lobos, as well as his other partner, Aguilo, the Aztec Eagle, all members of Los Lobos. Big Papi faces his greatest challenge to date here tonight when he goes one-on-one with the Monster Perez, the man utilized as a human weapon by his own daughter, Rosalicia, as well as the number one contender for the Super Lucha Championship, Damian Rodriguez, depending on the Monster Perez to help guide Rodriguez to victory tonight. The Monster Perez gets a huge opportunity after defeating the Lucha Champion, Dr. Lucha MT, on the last episode of Super Lucha Libre. Big Papi defeated the number one contender. These two men here tonight will decide the next top contender, the man that will face the Lucha Champion at the Summerfest. Who's it gonna be? Big Papi or the Monster Perez? We're gonna find out up next here in the Midnight Circus with DrHooksMalone. Thank you for joining me.
Representing the Syndicate from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 315 pounds, the Monster Perez.
One-on-one competition here on the Midnight Circus as the 7-foot Lucha Giant Big Papi of Los Lobos is accompanied by his friends Lobo and Aguilo in order to take on the Monster Perez. Clearly his greatest challenge is not Papi, his manhandling the monster like no one else can. With shots in the gut, scoop slam. The Monster Perez suffering at the hands of Lucha Giant, a skilled competitor if there were one. However, Perez fires back with a DDT, an unexpected move on the part of the Monster as he returns to those vicious right hands. The thing that brought him to the dance, the Monster Perez holds a victory over Big Papi in a tables match. However, tonight, the goal will be pinfall or submission as Rosalicia, the daughter of the Monster, watches her father do battle against Big Papi, the 7-foot Lucha Giant. Now gonna strut his stuff, looking to mock the monster. Perez just uses a huge body block to flatten the Giant. The monster with shots into the gut and another DDT on the outside. Right on that big wooden side. Big Papi now sweeps the legs. But the monster Perez tosses Big Papi back into the ring, clubbing away at the skull of the monstrous, massive luchador. Big Papi, a megalith if there ever were one. Kicks the monster off. Perhaps Papi has met his match here tonight. Facing off against the superstar that already holds a win. He just manhandled Papi with that spine buster. Big Papi able to kick out. As the monster Perez is going to have to do more than that. Gets dropped to the boot in a second. Monster Perez kicks Big Papi off. Now scoops him up in a gut wrench. Sit on powerbomb. Unbelievable power on the part of the monster. But Big Papi shows his resilience for the kick out at 2. What a match thus far. As the monster Perez drags the Giant Papi out to the center with another gut wrench up. Set out power bomb once again. Big Papi is finished. And that's it. The monster Perez using Big Papi's weight against him, spiking him into the mat with that gut wrench power bomb with overwhelming power. Big Papi was defeated here tonight. Mark it down in the history books. The monster Perez manhandles Big Papi and defeats him with a gut wrench sit-out power bomb. As I said, mark your history books, folks. The monster Perez just became the #1 contender here at the Midnight Circus. What a match as the monster Perez was able to overcome the Lucha Giant. As up next, we're going to see the World Tag Team Championship defended by a couple of other giants in the Disciples of Darkness, the World Tag Team Champions, composed of the Wicked Weaver of Witchcraft and Wizardry, the Warlock, 7-foot monster in his own right, teaming up with the Dark Rider Ghost, along with their spiritual leader, Victoria Lovecraft, the fiancée of the unholy Thanos, standing by her man, even abandoning the side of her fellow Dark Witches in the Dark Coven. Victoria Lovecraft believes in the unholy Thanos, knows that he can defeat Inferno at the Summerfest in 2 weeks. However, tonight she merely hopes that her men, the World Tag Team Champions, Ghost and Warlock, can overcome a great challenge in the likes of Guerreros Espectros, Azrael Tekka, the inspirational leader, Spectre, the enforcer on the outside, and Espectro Azteca. Espectro Azteca and Azrael Tekka want those tag team championships so badly they can taste it. Will Los Guerreros Espectros walk away with the gold here tonight? Or will the Disciples of Darkness be able to fend off the incoming challenge? We'll find out up next here at the Midnight Circus with DrHooksMalone, brought to you by Super Lucha Libre and the IWF.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 516 pounds, Los Guerreros.
The Spectros.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 578 pounds. They are the World Tag Team Champions, the Disciples of Darkness.
The Disciples of Darkness. The massive gargantuan tag team champions defend their titles here tonight. Do Los Guerreros and Spectros have the winning formula to walk away with the gold, or will the minions of the unholy Thanos World Heavyweight Champion maintain their World Tag Team Championship reign? We're about to find out. At one time, Azrael Tekka, one half of the Challengers, was a member of a team with both the Warlock and Ghost. He led these men to so many victories. Then they learned to stand on their own. Azrael abandoned all of his friends. Now hopes to become World Tag Team Champion along with his brother, Espectro Azteca, Azrael Tekka. Now standing with a Spectro. Claims that Spectre has replaced Padre Azteca in the Azteca family as the elder. Azrael Tekka apparently is able to make those calls, choosing to cast Padre Azteca aside, the man that was meant to be the next in line to be the Grand Shaman of Los Aztecas. Now Espectro Azteca, after turning his back on his brother. Espectro wants to gain the World Tag Team Championship to prove a point to Padre Azteca, to show that he doesn't need his brother as Warlock is down on the canvas. Espectro is up top, sent on into the lower spine of the big man. Warlock suffering at the hands of Espectro. That traitor, that Benedict Arnold, abandoning his brother Padre Azteca in order to follow Spectre, the brother of Phantasm, clearly turned to the dark side. Spectre now commanding the forces of Los Guerreros and Spectros as they look to become World Tag Team Champions. The Spectro now gets dropped by the offense from Warlock. Victoria Lovecraft, the Gypsy Witch Queen, watching on from the outside. Victoria Lovecraft having problems of her own with Cat Scarlet, a member of the Dark Coven, as her husband. Excuse me, her fiancé, the unholy Thanos, is set to take on the boyfriend of Cat Scarlet in the Devil Priest. Inferno, as Summerfest, as now the Dark Rider Ghost nearly puts away a Spectre Azteca. That stomp to the gut. What a match we have here tonight on the Midnight Circus as the World Tag Team Championship hangs in the balance. The Spectre Azteca now press slamming the Dark Rider. but Ghost escapes a hold with a shot into the back of the Spectro. Back suplex connects. The Spectro Azteca in trouble now. The Dark Rider, as well as the Warlock, throwing shots into the Aztec Warrior. Leg drop to the back of the head from the Dark Rider Ghost. As the Dark Rider shows off in the center of the ring, Azrael Tekka, now after his former partner. Gut-wrench suplex. Azrael Tekka rolls through with a second. Azrael, a stamina monster, a wrestling machine, now scooping up the Dark Rider Ghost. What power! The power on the part of Azrael Tekka. Gonna go for another. The Dark Rider gets power bomb twice in a row. Azrael now wisely going to the leg. Los Guerreros and Spectros look to be in the lead here tonight, hoping to become World Tag Team Champions as the Dark Rider Ghost kicks Azrael off. Ghost now with a backbreaker. Scissor kick connects. Does he? No. The Dark Rider Ghost within inches of pinning Azrael Tekka, now scooping him up. Powerbomb of his own. With a knee into the temple. The Dark Rider's got him. The Spectro, a little late. The Spectro, a second too late. But Azrael Tekka was able to kick out. The Dark Rider going for another. Now, the full throttle. The Dark Rider Ghost taking on both Guerreros. Back suplex to a Spectro Aztec on the apron. Spectre now, the former Lucha champion, stalking the Dark Rider Ghost as he returns to the ring. Victoria Lovecraft loves what she sees as the disciples of darkness are no. Azrael Tekka escaping with a neck breaker, regaining control for his team. Azrael now having some fun at the expense of the Dark Rider Ghost. Spectre sending all of his incentive from the outside, but the Dark Rider is just too powerful. Ghost just warming up, cracking his neck as the Spectro tags in. The Spectro Azteca, an undeniable force of kinetic energy, follows through with a drop kick into the face of the Dark Rider. The Warlock, one wicked weaver of wizardry and witchcraft. The Warlock now gets caught. Bangarang! The Spectro nails the Bangarang and tags out to his partner Azrael, looking to finish off the Warlock. Azrael now. German suplex hanging on. Dragon suplex. He's gonna go for the trifecta with the Chimera. The referee nearly counts three. We almost had new World Tag Team Champions. Azrael on top. Warlock is down. Frog splash connects. And the Dark Rider Ghost barely makes the save for his partner, the Warlock. The Dark Rider Ghost within inches could taste the World Tag Team Championship. Azrael wants that gold so badly as Spectro Azteca wants to rub it in the face of his brother Padre Azteca. Espectro wants to become World Tag Team Champion. Now with both feet into the groin of the Warlock, the big man is rocked. Returning to the ring, the Warlock now looks to take on Azrael Tekka. Azrael with 3 back elbows. Jumping the Warlock. The Spectrum with the tag in. The Warlock makes an all-important tag out to the Dark Rider Ghost, who gets caught with a flying heel kick. Victoria Lovecraft on the outside for the Disciples of Darkness. The Spectro gets dropped with a huge boot from the Dark Rider Ghost, who gets hip tossed on the outside, out in the dirt by Azrael Tekka, as Ghost uses his fury and his personal vendetta against Azrael. The Dark Rider Ghost re-enters the ring on a fired up Spectre Azteca. The Dark Rider has got him reeling, but no, the Spectre Azteca, sit out spine buster. As Guerreros and Spectros maintain the lead in the tag team title match. The Warlock is scooped up. Backdrop suplex on the apron, rattling the vertebrae in the spine of one gigantic Warlock. The Spectro Azteca and Azrael Tekka with the advantage to the count out. That will not win them the tag team championship. As the Spectro Azteca takes advantage of the opportunity on the Dark Rider Ghost, throwing him into the steps. Count of 6. The Spectro now seem to be consulting Spectre. We're at the count of 7. The Dark Rider Ghost, one after the tag team champions, can't get back to his feet. Count of 8. And Ghost, as well as the Spectro Azteca, return to the ring. The Spectro pounding down with fury. But the Dark Rider Ghost, still with fight in his belly, kicks the Spectro Azteca off, makes the tag out to the monstrous Warlock, who gets drop kicked to the knees. The tag team titles are on the line as the Dark Rider Ghost makes the save for his partner Warlock. The Spectro Azteca scoops up the champion. Running DDT. Warlock firing back as the Dark Rider Ghost gets German suplex on the outside. Azrael Tekka, ruthless in his attack, but the Warlock seems to be just as ruthless in his attack on a Spectro Azteca. Driving the knee on the bridge of the nose of a Spectro. The Warlock maintaining the advantage for the tag team champions. Tosses the Spectro Azteca back into the ring. Can the Disciples of Darkness do it tonight? Or will Los Guerreros and Spectros overcome the odds and become tag team champions? The Warlock now scoops up a Spectro, who escapes. The Spectro with a flying shoulder block. The Warlock now gets chopped down to size by a Spectro Azteca. The Spectro showing insane power. As now Azrael. He's back to the suplexes. German suplex. Dragon suplex. Going for the Chimera. Yes. Can he do it? The Dark Rider goes right there to make the save for the World Tag Team Championship. That which hangs in the balance, the gold is on the line. Azrael up top. Whip for an elbow drop, but Warlock evaded the damage and headbutts his opponent down. Espectro caught on the apron, and look out! Another backdrop, rocking the spinal cord and vertebrae of Espectro. Azrael Tekka asserting himself down with the Warlock. Can he escape? No! The Warlock getting his skull spiked into the dirt. Azrael Tekka with a butterfly suplex. And the Spectro Azteca is down and out. Azrael, the Spectro's brother, attempts to stand up for him, tossing the champion up the ramp. We're at a count of 7. Los Guerreros, the Spectros. They've got to break the count, or else they're not going to become tag team champions. The Spectro Azteca tags it. Los Guerreros, the Spectros, they win the match, but they do not become World Tag Team Champions here tonight. The Disciples of Darkness are counted out. However, the title does not change on a count out. It takes a pinfall or submission in order to become the champions. Los Guerreros, the Spectros, with a count-out victory. However, they do not become tag team champions. The Disciples of Darkness maintain that honor here tonight in the Midnight Circus.
Here are your winners,
Los Guerreros, the Spectros, overcoming the challenge of the World Tag Team Champions, but they do not walk away with the gold. Spectre, Espectro Azteca, and Azrael Tekka. They go home disappointed here tonight, however, they get the winner's share of the purse. What a match! The World Tag Team Championship does not change hands. However, up next, we were supposed to see one-on-one competition between Calico and Cutie Pie in the Hell in a Cell. Here tonight at the Midnight Circus as they return home to the place where they started their careers, the place where they were trained in acrobatics and Lucha Libre. Here at the Midnight Circus, however, Calico looks to be returning to her clown roots. At least we know who she is. Cutie Pie returning to her original costume and attire. However, tonight, there's another clown. We thought that Cutie Pie and Calico were the only ones dressing as the clown. Now there's a third clown. This must be the mystery woman that competed in the Beach Blast 30-woman Rumble. Tonight, the clown is going to step inside the Hell in a Cell along with Calico and Cutie Pie as they return home to the Midnight Circus. DrHooksMalone, thank you for joining me. as a mystery clown appears here tonight. We thought all along that only Cutie Pie and Calico were the ones dressing as the clown. However, now there's a third clown. We have no idea who this young lady is under that paint, under that costume. As Calico beats down the woman that's possibly wearing her own costume. Who knows? Possibly wearing Cutie Pie's costume. As Calico gets caught in that death choke by the clown. With the same acrobatics as Cutie Pie. Handspring Pele kick. And this vicious evil clown is in control now over her two opponents. As Calico and Cutie Pie have always been so similar with their acrobatic attacks. Now this other third competitor seems to be able to execute the same attacks with the same effectiveness. Cutie Pie, after her rival Calico, back where these women first met, Calico and Cutie Pie were clowns together. That all came to an end when Cutie Pie ran away after such abuse and torment, suffered at the hands of Calico and the other clowns. Cutie Pie felt she had to get away from the Midnight Circus, as now she's assaulted by Calico repeatedly on the outside. Calico asserting herself over that mystery competitor, the bizarre clown, in trouble. Calico going for the top rope. Calico, sis. She nailed it. Top rope, Calico, sis. And Calico nearly gets a pinfall on the clown. 2 out of 3 falls in this rusty cage known as the Midnight Circus. Cutie Pie now taking punishment from Calico, ducks the kick. Cutie Pie regains the advantage. Hurricane Rana, no! Code breaker. Clown whipping Cutie Pie off. Black hole slam. As Cutie Pie must escape the ring. Calico taking over the clown. Leaping DDT. Up in a spring heel jack. As Calico drops the clown with a shot to the throat. And just used brass knuckles on Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie's out cold. Calico just tried to use the brass knuckles to get the win. It's all legal here in the Hell in the Cell. The clown now after Cutie Pie with that chair, using the steel weaponry to her advantage. As the mystery combatant is out, it's almost suplexed by what is surely an unlikely pairing between Cutie Pie and Calico. Calico now with the butterfly twisting face buster. Calico dragging the clown to the ropes, has the advantage. Spinning kick does not connect. The clown with a reverse power slam spikes Calico into the mat. Calico fighting back against this devilish mystery lady, whoever she is. Schoolgirl roundhouse kick. Calico just got caught with a black hole slam from Cutie Pie. Another clown. She's got the choke. Whomever this clown may be is trying to choke Cutie Pie into submission. The Thunder Bomb. Calico down for the pin. Cutie Pie breaks it up. Cutie Pie gets caught by Calico. Another Calicosis. Calico applying the Calicosis to Cutie Pie, but the clown connects with a rolling unprettier. Leaping over the back of Calico. The clown continues to punish the former circus clown. Cutie Pie whipping the clown in. For Cutie Pie. This must be like facing herself, facing her demons, as it were. As Cutie Pie connects with that handspring Bailey, now using the chair. Cutie Pie is fired up. Do it, Cutie Pie. But now the clown uses a beautiful combo. Calico with her handspring stunner, but the clown escapes again. Cutie Pie in trouble down on the mat. 2 out of 3 falls in this Hell in a Cell contest. Which one of these ladies is gonna be able to walk away the winner? We have no idea who this mystery clown is. But I would nearly guarantee that the winner of this match would be in line for a future championship match. As Cutie Pie, she just speared Calico through the cage. Cutie Pie breaking free of her rusty cage now. Calico is down on one side as the clown hammers away on Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie and the clown are now climbing the side. Calico on the other side. And this must be like a nightmare for Cutie Pie. Fighting herself twice over. Calico on top of the cell. Cutie Pie and the clown fighting away. The clown drops Cutie Pie out in the grass. Cutie Pie may be done for the night as the clown invites Calico to join her atop the cell. The clown, she just tricked Calico. Cutie Pie climbed up to meet the clown. As so Calico dares both women to climb to the top. Insane action at the Midnight Circus. Calico, Cutie Pie, and a mystery woman going to war. Calico with a choke slam to Cutie Pie on the steel. This rusted cage can't hold long. Calico reversing the clown as Cutie Pie hammers down on her very own alter ego. We have no idea who that woman could be. Chokeslam once again to Cutie Pie on the steel. Calico showing off as the clown applies the claw on Cutie Pie. Calico. There's no way that Calico has any idea who this clown is. Rolling stunner from the clown. Calico's favorite maneuver. And now Cutie Pie with that lift, that jumping knee lift. Drops the clown, schoolgirl, roundhouse kick. Calico, the clown, and Cutie Pie fighting atop the cage. This Hell in a Cell match is insane. Cutie Pie, no! Cutie Pie just fell off the side of the cage. And poor Cutie Pie may be done for the night. Calicosis, the clown, down at the some Calico as Cutie Pie is remote. She's climbing the cage. Unbelievable. Insane as Calico is choked to submission by the clown. Cutie Pie now drops the clown. Whomever she may be, just got a bump from the top on down the cell. Calico and Cutie Pie up top. Spinning on prettier to Cutie Pie. Calico. At this point, she's the only member, or she's the only competitor in this match that hasn't fallen down off the side of the cage, as the clown is trying to do now. The clown miraculously back on top of the cage with a 450 press, using Cutie Pie's favorite maneuver. And who knows who this clown could be? Cutie Pie now shows her how it's done. The clown and Cutie Pie now seemingly teaming up on Calico, but the clown betrays Cutie Pie quickly. And now the clown pounding Cutie Pie down on top of the cell and choking Calico. The chokehold applied on Calico. Calico is choked out. Cutie Pie and the clown left alone now. The clown with a butterfly hookup. Power bomb, no. Hurricanrana from Cutie Pie. Calico with the skull-crushing finale into the steel. Roundhouse connects to the skull of Cutie Pie. Slap from the clown. Cutie Pie went for the ankle lock, but Calico disrupts. And scissor takedown from the clown. As Calico smashes her head into the steel and now driving the knees into the midsection of the clown twice in a row. Calico. She's gonna do it again. And the clown suffering the attack of Calico on top of the steel. Cutie Pie scooping up the clown. Calico, she got Cutie Pie. Smashes her into the steel as Calico gets whipped out on top of this Hell in a Cell. And what has become a brutal affair. These three women are trying to tear each other apart. They're trying to maim each other. Cutie Pie and the clown have both fallen off of the cage already. As Calico stumbles, nearly Calico just fell off the cage as Cutie Pie chokes the clown. Cutie Pie has the chokehold applied. Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie competing here tonight in what should be her worst nightmare against her alter ego, her alternate personality. The Cutie Pie now looking to defeat the clown, to defeat her and her demons. But Calico stands between them. Rolling schoolgirl roundhouse kick. Cutie Pie in trouble. Calico smash her skull down with the clown. The clown now choking Calico. Calico gets choked out on top of the steel. The Clown now takes a kick to a Cutie Pie. Smashes Calico's head in. As Cutie Pie takes a second fall from the top of the steel cage. The Hell in the Cell structure here at the Midnight Circus. A faulty, rusty, cumbersome cage. And all three of these women dare to continue their fight. Dare to continue to put their bodies on the line. Cutie Pie snaps Calico head first into the cage. The Clown is down. Ripcord form from Cutie Pie. Stomping away at Calico. The Clown and Cutie Pie were beating down Calico at one point. Now the Clown fighting back on Calico, but Cutie Pie, Schoolgirl, Roundhouse. The Clown is dropped. Calico smashes Cutie Pie, ribs burst into the steel beams. Cutie Pie has already fallen from the top of the Hell in the Cell twice. I have no idea how she continues to fight. The Clown, Calico, and Cutie Pie. Now, Calico, she went for the Calicosis but missed. Cutie Pie with a butterfly. Driving the Clown face first into the rusty steel. Cutie Pie now with the leaping 450. Yes! Cutie Pie nails it. Can Cutie Pie defeat her inner demons here tonight? Oh my God, Calico! Just threw a Frankensteiner through the cage. As now the Clown has Cutie Pie. DDT into the top. Calico is out. Calico landing inside the cage. Can we get some medical personnel? As the Clown continues her beating Calico. My God, Calico! Somehow Calico is returning to the top. Unbelievable! What resilience! What heart and passion on the part of Calico! The Clown getting involved on the offense once again on Calico. Neither Calico nor myself know who this woman could be. Hurricanrana. Cutie Pie smashing the Clown's head into the steel. Can Cutie Pie do the impossible as she returns home here tonight? Is this the type of trauma that Cutie Pie suffered before? Rolling unprettier to Calico. And now she's gonna go for the 450. Keep down, but the Clown gets involved. Calico down. Cutie Pie with another 450 on the Clown. Yes. Cutie Pie! Can Cutie Pie do it? Calico's back up, going for the DDT. And now Cutie Pie is smashing 11 fall. 2 out of 3 falls. God, just. And Calico is down. Cutie Pie somehow able to respond to the clown now. All 3 went back to the ring. Black hole slam from Cutie Pie with a miraculous recovery. Cutie Pie nailed that black hole slam. Cutie Pie, Calico, and whomever this mystery clown may be are fighting for their lives. Fighting for their professional careers. All 3 of these ladies fell from the top of this rusty cage. And now the clown gets driven head first into that table. Cutie Pie tosses Calico to the outside and gets a chair. Cutie Pie nails the clown with that steel chair. As Calico breaks it up, Calico now whipping Cutie Pie into the ropes. Cutie Pie, she's freaking out. Schoolgirl roundhouse kick. Cutie Pie locking up with the clown now. And something's wrong with Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie losing her mind, perhaps losing the use of her arms, who knows? On the outside with the clown once again. Calico is the only competitor to get a 3 count thus far. As Calico tosses Cutie Pie aside, Cutie Pie clearly having some sort of problem here. Cutie Pie took 2 bumps from the top of the cell. May have 2 broken arms. As Calico now takes shots from the clown. Cutie Pie stumbling away. Cutie Pie still fighting back. Now scratching and clawing at the eyes of Calico. These fans are stunned. They don't know how to react. Pele kick from Cutie Pie. Calico is down, Cutie Pie. And glitchy Cutie Pie gets a pin on Calico. Calico and Cutie Pie at 1 fall apiece. Flying unprettier from the clown. Who gets dropped on a chair shot from Calico. Calico, she's got it. Calico picking up the win here tonight. What a match inside the Hell in a Cell. What a fight between Cutie Pie, Calico, and this mystery clown.
Here's your winner, CALICO.
And through it all, Calico will walk away the winner here at the Midnight Circus, getting her win back from last year. Calico, perhaps she defeats her inner demons here tonight with a victory over the clown and Cutie Pie in what must have been one of the most brutal and disturbing Hell in a Cell matches I've ever seen. Calico walks away your survivor. As up next, we're going to see the World Heavyweight Champion in competition as he teams with another outlaw, a Ronin, if you will, in Dark Ninja. Dark Ninja abandoning his team of Los Diablos, in order to fight for himself, in order to go it alone on a personal vendetta rampage against Los Diablos. Tonight, Dark Ninja will be fortunate enough to team with the World Heavyweight Champion, the Unholy Thanos, along with Victoria Lovecraft in his corner here tonight, as the Unholy Thanos and Dark Ninja will take on the unlikely team, the unlikely forces of evil, in Inferno, accompanied by his girlfriend, Cat Scarlet, the very same girl that he stole, the former lover of Curve, his tag team partner. Inferno and Curve hate each other's guts, but have somehow found a common ground in order to team up, as Inferno, the vicious, murderous, disgusting devil priest, teams up with the sick, psychotic, sociopathic, and strange Curve, along with Cat Scarlet of the Dark Coven. Cat Scarlet will stand on the opposite side of her fellow Dark Coven sister, as Cat Scarlet and Dahlia La Llorona have abandoned Victoria Lovecraft, the fiancée of the Unholy Thanos, in his path to maintain his IWF Championship. Tonight he faces the winner of the Royal Stampede in Inferno, along with his partner Curve. The Unholy Thanos will team up with Dark Ninja here tonight at the Midnight Circus. DrHooksMalone.
weighing in at 239 pounds, the Ninja Rue-Oh!
and his arch-rival Inferno teaming up here tonight as they face a couple of common enemies, as nothing makes friends like common enemies. Dark Ninja takes an early lead for the Calgary double curve. Dark Ninja finding alliances in strange places as the World Heavyweight Champion. Also finds himself on the outside now. The winner of the Royal Stampede, Inferno, holding so much power within Los Diablos, as well as his apparent kinship with his longtime rival. This man, the Calgary double curve, just got tombstoned by the unholy Thanos, who continues to work over his opponent. Now Curve back up with a Dragon Screw Leg Whip. A well-trained wrestler, a competent adversary, as Inferno takes that European uppercut in the corner. The unholy Thanos tags out to Dark Ninja. Dark Ninja on the attack on Inferno. Cross-arm breaker on his former tag team partner. Inferno and Dark Ninja, they seem to have no problems with their cohesion as a tag team. Quite the opposite of Inferno and Curve. Two big shots, look at a hot dog. And now you see the unholy Thanos taking on the winner of the Royal Stampede, Inferno. And what a size difference between these two competitors. The fans getting behind the unholy Thanos, the massive Goliath, the unholy Leviathan will face Inferno, the man that just dropped Dark Ninja. However, Dark Ninja just got a Meteora on his former partner. Inferno able to kick out. Inferno and Dark Ninja were members of Los Diablos not so long ago. But Dark Ninja abandoned El Rey Diablo as well as the Los Diablos philosophy. As now the World Heavyweight Champion just got speared down. The #1 contender looking to prove himself with his athletic efficiency, now tagging out to the Calgary double curve as the champion. He's gonna try to drag Curve to his corner, but Curve locks up Thanos, spiking him at first into the mat with a vicious DDT. The even flow, the Raven effect. The unholy Thanos suffering now. The Calgary double drags the unholy Thanos back to his corner as Inferno sends a shot in the back of the neck. The sadistic, psychotic, sociopathic, and strange Curve takes the lead over the unholy Goliath, pounding him down on the outside. Perhaps at the behest of beck and call of Curve's ex-girlfriend, Cat Scarlet. Why would Curve want to team up with Inferno and Cat Scarlet? It's anybody's guess at this point. As the champion re-enters the ring, the unholy Thanos still has fight left in him. The Blackpool native, the United Kingdom superstar, drops the knee into the shoulder of the Calgary Devil. The World Heavyweight Champion, the unholy Thanos, now drops Curve in the DTF. The Deathlock to Old Face Lock. The unholy Thanos has the submission applied. As Dark Ninja takes the legs out from his former partner Inferno. Thanos now time for the pin. What the hell is the referee doing? Not only Thanos and a 7 count. As the Calgary double curve is revived. Cat Scarlet, she must have removed the turnbuckle pad. Now Dark Ninja gonna try his luck. Curve, the shot to the gut, off the ropes. Curve zone connects. Dark Ninja, maybe out. But no, Dark Ninja able to kick out the partner of the World Heavyweight Champion. Dark Ninja finding himself on the outskirts of Los Diablos. He's about to get his head stomped in. The Calgary double curve. Stomping the face of Dark Ninja into the mat. As he drags his prey to the center. Curve now with the leaping curve stomp. Dark Ninja stunned. With the World Heavyweight Champion, the only Thanos makes a save for his partner. Inferno sends a right hand into both men. And Inferno may have made a huge mistake there, trying to fire up his partner as Dark Ninja regained control. With that running Meteora, now Dark Ninja setting up curve. Flipping DDT connects. That's gotta be all. But no, the former partner of Dark Ninja, he knew that move well. This World Heavyweight Champion disposes of Inferno. Springboard to the top, suicide plancha to the outside. Dark Ninja drops curve. Thanos now looks to return to his corner as Dark Ninja scoops up the Calgary Devil. Count to world backbreaker from the devilish satanic priest Inferno. Receiving encouragement from his girlfriend on the outside. Inferno gets the hot tag in. Curve to the outside. Inferno now fighting all alone in the ring. The winner of the Royal Stampede. Spikes Dark Ninja with a pile driver. Dark Ninja. Man, his brain's rattled. Devil's Kiss. The Devil's Kiss connects. But the unholy Thanos is right there to break it up. The World Heavyweight Champion getting a chance to see Inferno up close and personal as he dances with Dark Ninja into another Devil's Kiss. Spiking Dark Ninja face first as the unholy Thanos watches a third time. The champion breaking it up as Curve tosses a big man to the outside. Inferno. Whip press senton on Dark Ninja. Dark Ninja. I thought Dark Ninja was revived. But Inferno now gets kicked off. Curve and Thanos battling on the outside as Dark Ninja gets a Fujiwara armbar takedown. Will Inferno submit? And what a redemption story that would be. After all the punishment Dark Ninja has taken at the hands of the winner of the Royal Stampede, the #1 contender, Inferno. Dark Ninja now takes out the leg. Now gonna stomp his face into the mat. Inferno beaten down on the mat as his unlikely partner in the unlikely alliance gets flattened with a ripcord knee. Dark Ninja is on top. Flying headbutt, Shades of Tiger Mask. Dark Ninja's got him, no. Inferno able to kick out once again. The #1 contender, Inferno, worthy of his position. Set to take on the unholy Thanos in 2 weeks at the Summerfest. As Inferno gets a neck breaker on the outside of Dark Ninja. Inferno. Back suplex spikes Dark Ninja's head. High and tight. Into the dirt outside the ring. Dark Ninja in huge trouble. STF is applied. Right in the face of Thanos. The unholy Thanos' favorite submission hold applied by his opponent at the Summerfest to his tag team partner, Inferno now. Back suplex on the apron. The World Heavyweight Champion is down. Dark Ninja is down. Inferno now asks who is truly unholy. The murderous, maniacal son of a bitch. Dark Ninja with a recovery back in the ring. Dark Ninja, beaten and battered, gets whipped off the ropes. Inferno and Dark Ninja. They were neck and neck, but Inferno just kicked the legs out. Inferno, this evil bastard, working over Dark Ninja now ruthlessly. With the Calgary double curve at the side of Inferno. What could possibly stop this devilish, disgusting man? Now with another devil's kiss. Dark Ninja, spike face first on the mat, to the chagrin of Victoria Lovecraft, and another devil's kiss. Now into submission hold. The unholy Thanos. He knew that Koji clutch well. Inferno. Now choking Dark Ninja down in the corner. What a match here tonight at the Midnight Circus. As Dark Ninja teams with the unholy Thanos in order to take on two heated rivals that have joined forces. Curve now with a shot to the gut of Dark Ninja. Flipping head first into the mat. And here comes the World Heavyweight Champion. The unholy Thanos goes for the Impaler. The curve gets the clothesline. Thanos is down. No! Curve so close to pinning the champion. Hooking him up now. DDT connects. The unholy Thanos struggling to get back to his feet. And now, hooking Curve up for a choke slam. Choke slam connects. Thanos sizing up Curve. The shot to the gut. Impaler. Impaling Curve. But Inferno, the #1 contender, breaks it up for the World Heavyweight Champion, who tags out to Dark Ninja. The unholy Thanos hopes that the Ninja can get the win here as the sadistic, psychotic Curve. He was chasing Victoria Lovecraft. And now, the unholy Thanos fell into the trap of Curve. As Dark Ninja catches Curve on the outside with an elbow into the skull. breaker and a boot from Curve. Victoria Lowcraft must clear the way as Curve continues his assault on his opponents. The unholy Thanos, the World Heavyweight Champion. Down, thanks to Curve, busted open with the blood in his eyes. Here comes Dark Ninja. Flipping DDT. Dark Ninja's got him. No. My God, what a match. Inferno breaking it up. Dark Ninja clubs down Curve with a series of brutal kicks and shots. Dark Ninja setting up once again. Flipping DDT connects. Dark Ninja scrambling the brains. And now, praying to his higher power, Dark Ninja is in control over one of the top contenders here at IW. Curve. He swept the leg. Yet, what the hell? What in the hell? Curve just swept the leg of Dark Ninja and got a quick pinfall, surprising his opponent here tonight. Unbelievable. What an upset here tonight as the number one contender. Alongside the Calgary Devil. What a win for Curve and Inferno. Getting a victory over the world champion, the unholy Thanos and Dark Ninja. Of course, it'll be at the Summer Fest, where the unholy Thanos goes one-on-one with the devilish, devious, satanic priest Inferno. However, up next, we're set to see the Super Lucha Championship defended by the Super Lucha Champion himself, the great and iconic Dr. Lucha MD, will be accompanied to the ring by his inspiration, his sidekick, his girl Friday Inferma, standing at the side of her man as the title is defended against Dr. Lucha MD's greatest challenge and perhaps greatest rival, the leader of El Sindicato, Damian Rodriguez, will be accompanied by his girlfriend and fellow Sindicato leader, Rosalía, as tonight Damian Rodriguez gets the opportunity of a lifetime. Can he become Super Lucha Libre champion? We're going to find out in our main event up next when Damian Rodriguez takes his shot against Dr. Lucha MD for the Super Lucha Championship here at the Midnight Circus with DrHooksMalone.
And his opponent, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the Super Lucha Champion, the Luchador, Dr. M.D.
Dr. Lucha MD, set to defend his Super Lucha Championship in one-on-one competition. Here with who may be his greatest challenger, Damian Rodriguez, the leader of El Sindicato, challenging for the title. Can Damian Rodriguez fulfill his dreams and destiny here tonight at the expense of Dr. Lucha MD? Or will the Doc have the proper tonic, the proper formula to defeat Damian Rodriguez? We're about to find out. Dr. Driver. Dr. Lucha starting off strong, the champion on the defensive. Shot to the head of Damian Rodriguez from Dr. Lucha MD. As now he drives the knee into the nose bridge of the leader of El Sindicato. Dropping the Doc face first. But Dr. Lucha able to kick out. Damian Rodriguez now stomping away at his rival. Tosses Dr. Lucha like yesterday's garbage, but the Doc escapes the assault. Damian Rodriguez continuing his assault with a power bomb on the outside, smashing Dr. Lucha's spine into the dirt. And now tossing him aside once again. Dr. Lucha MD is in huge trouble with the Super Lucha Championship hanging in the balance. Damian Rodriguez is in firm control. Count him 7 as the Doc surveys the situation. Dr. Lucha MD now caught. Damian Rodriguez with the swing out slam. Front face locking Dr. Lucha. Dr. Lucha now fighting back with all he's got. T-bone suplex to Damian Rodriguez. The champion is back in this. Kicking, chopping, and fighting away at the challenger. Now the Doc wants to take apart Rodriguez piece by piece, just like he has every other opponent on his way to facing Rodriguez. Into Curry connects. Damian Rodriguez is reeling. And now the Doc lock. The Doc lock is applied. Dr. Lucha MD nearly defended his title right there now. Super kick to Rodriguez. Dr. Lucha went for that missile splash, but Damian Rodriguez got out of the way. Shots into the gut. Clotheslining Dr. Lucha down. Damian Rodriguez still with the advantage here. Neck breaker to Dr. Lucha MD. Damian to the outside. No, Dr. Lucha caught Damian Rodriguez there. Clotheslining him to the outside. Rodriguez may have laid a trap there for the Doc. Over Dr. Lucha recovers for the Dr. Driver on the outside. Spiking Rodriguez head into the dirt. Now tossing him back into the ring. What a match, what a main event for the Super Lucha Championship. Here in the main event of the Midnight Circus. Dr. Lucha drops Damian Rodriguez with a roundhouse kick. Does he have it? Rodriguez maybe knocked out cold. No! Dr. Lucha nearly defeated Rodriguez right there. Whipping his opponent into the corner. Rosalisa watching on as her man hooks up Dr. Lucha for a backbreaker. Rodriguez now. Knee into the gut. Rocking the insides of Dr. Lucha once more now. Pop-up power bomb. The San Juan bomb. Damian Rodriguez has this one wrapped up with the San Juan bomb. Now, Dr. Lucha fights back into it with heart's grit and determination. Dr. Lucha continues, but Damian, he went for the springboard knee. Dr. Lucha gets on top to an arm drag instead. Rosalisa on the apron. Back elbow. Damian Rodriguez now yanking up Dr. Lucha. As the referee were distracted, Dr. Lucha with a miraculous comeback. But Damian Rodriguez continues. Dr. Lucha kicks the challenger up. He's got the arm. Damian Rodriguez in deep trouble. Gets rolled into the top hard. With the rope break. Comes into play. Rosalisa removing a turnbuckle pad. What the hell is she doing up there? Damian is down. Dr. Lucha MD nearly retains his championship. What a match, what a main event here in the Midnight Circus. Dr. Lucha knocking Rodriguez off the apron. Now going up top, Damian in trouble. Damian Rodriguez averts the cannonball. Dr. Lucha MD crashing and burning into the grass. As now Rodriguez breaks away at the eyes. Sending a club into the chest of Dr. Lucha MD. Shot to the gut from Rodriguez. The Doc gets a lethal combination. Smashing Rodriguez face in the dirt. Over a T-bone suplex. Count him 8. The champion returns to the ring. He breaks the count. Dr. Lucha MD confident. Goes for a Tiger Bomb and gets it. Damian Rodriguez, the challenger, takes another sit-out power bomb. Dr. Lucha MD is on fire. Now tossing Rodriguez into the ring. Can he continue? The Doc is on top. Elbow into the spine. Oh, Damian Rodriguez, Dr. Lucha MD has got it. No, Damian Rodriguez showing his heart, showing his determination and resilience. Dr. Lucha MD, the champion, just gets dropped with that spinning lariat. Damian Rodriguez has got Dr. Lucha, the Omen Lock. Dr. Lucha escapes. Damian now with the single leg crab, twisting the ankle, yanking at the knee. Dr. Lucha is in trouble. And Damian Rodriguez somehow just forced Dr. Lucha MD to submit. The single leg crab after so much damage had been done. Damian Rodriguez reached into his textbook. Twisting and contorting the leg.
SuperLucha champion Damian Rodriguez.
With an unbelievable and impressive win, the leader of El Sindicato has defeated the Lucha Surgeon. Dr. Lucha MD has fallen in the hands of the leader of El Sindicato. Damian Rodriguez reigns supreme here tonight at the Midnight Circus as your new Super Lucha champion. I'd like to remind you to check out all my friends' channels and DrHooksMalone YouTube channel, where you can see all the past episodes of IWO Super Lucha Libre and Ladies Night. If you have any suggestions, leave me a post-show comment or contact me. Be sure to stay safe and positive out there. I love you all. And how will Dr. Lucha respond to his loss? As Damian Rodriguez is your new Super Lucha champion. We'll find out on the next episode.